What's up everybody, Phil back again on my channel, another video here. This time we're going to look at a 1/16 scale customized tractor I just actually did this weekend. It is a conversion 1566 black stripe from a 966 black stripe. Let's bring up the tractor now, take a look at this thing. We'll move on to that now. Alright everybody, here it is, the IH 1/16 scale made by Ertl 1566 custom. It's a conversion from the 966 black stripe, which was from the 90s. That 90s set they had that they released, the 66 series. This is a conversion from one of those. Pretty awesome. I probably would have made it a white stripe, white panel, but I can't find decals for a white panel 15. I only found the black stripe. Otherwise this would probably be a white panel 1566. It's pretty sharp though. Did some neat stuff to it. The real tractor, the 1566, was produced by International Harvester between 1974 and 76. The black stripe, from my understanding, was only produced in 1976. So it's a pretty awesome tractor, 161 PTO horsepower, I believe, so it's a pretty powerful tractor for its time and day. And this replica is pretty neat. As I said, this was the 966 black stripe, single wheels, from the 90s. And I took it and did this to it. It's pretty cool. As far as that rear end, I really didn't do nothing, at least not yet. It's pretty standard how it came out of the box. Back there, little bit of definition, but not a whole lot really. The driver station, you got your classic open station, flat top fenders. Seat is black, steering wheel is IH red. The foot pedals are casted into the casting. The levers up here are casted into the casting. So as you know, this time and era, roughly about 30 years ago, that's just how they did them. But it's pretty neat. I did add some chrome steps right here for entry to the driver's station. They didn't have any steps there. Classic long international hood. Pretty nice looking, pretty sharp looking. Always love the designs of these old tractors, how the flat lines everywhere. It's pretty awesome. Tractor came with a muffler, but I added this little breather intake here in front. I painted it a metallic silver. Just drilled a hole in the hood there, got it to fit, and I put it in there. And there's two different sizes on that shaft, and I got it in there on the first shaft, and I put glue around the other little part, and it's good to go. It's pretty standard fare with the engine details on either side of the tractor. I didn't change anything as far as that goes. It's the same exact stylings and everything. Your decaling, of course, black decal runs from the driver's station all the way up to almost the end of the hood and then wraps up around on top of the hood. International over top of the engine in white lettering. Model number 1566 in white lettering out here as it rises up over the hood. Classic 56 series grill and stuff there. Never changed nothing about that. The weights I did add, that's just a plastic set of weights from Dakota Farm Toys. And I put the little international sticker on either side of the weights. And then my tires are the standard tires that actually came on this tractor. Tires are 6 around, rubber, all of them. Nicely spaced there. That is just a threaded axle, as you can see here. It's hard to see now because I painted it, but that is a threaded broad 1/4 inch, so I do drill everything out a little. And it is not a lock nut, so I can remove this and change tires if I wish. But that's how I do it. I thread everything, threaded rod. The spacer in there is actually just a nylon spacer from Home Depot or Lowe's, and I paint it. But the tires are the standard tires from that era. Very common, you've seen them many times. Nice tread on them, nice spacing of course on the duals there. The wheel on the back is that standard 12-spoke wheel that was on this tractor. And I also added an inner weight on the rear tire there, International Red, glued that in. Everything there is glued. The front tire, very fat 5-ribbed tire. Those are from Chucky's, and the rim on the front are from Chucky's. It's pretty sharp, nice big old looking tire. The wheel on the front is, like I said, the Chucky's. And then that white weight on the front, I painted IH white. That is actually older style weight. And I glued that in, so those are all glued. The front wheel is glued on to the axle here, and I'm fine with gluing those. I don't really, it doesn't matter to me. To me, that's just a braking system in case something might want to roll off a shelf. So I'm fine with gluing them on. I asked when I started doing this, most people said they glued them, so I just thought I'll just glue them then, and I'm absolutely fine with it. It's a pretty sharp little model here though I made. I had some extra IH decaling, and I put right here on either side of toward the front of by the operator station. Thought that was kind of cool to put that there. I know it probably doesn't go there, but I thought it would just look kind of neat. All right, let's do a quick comparison. Let's move on to that now. All right, everybody, I'm back. My 1/16 scale IH 1566 custom conversion from a 966 alongside my Alice Chalmers 210 1/16 scale from a toy show. I forget which one. I got a video on this earlier on my channel, I believe, in my archives, but thought I'd bring these two up side by side. Of course, the Alice Chalmers, it came out a little before the International, I think, but not much. They look pretty sharp together. All right, everybody, I'll move on to some final thoughts, and let's do that now. All right, Ertl 1/16 scale IH 1566 converted from a 966 black striper. It's a pretty awesome thing I did. I enjoy doing this now. I've been doing it for like a month. And I didn't start that long ago, but I've learned a lot, and it's amazing how wheels, spacing of duals, and I just changed the front wheels. These are the same tires that came on these kind of tractors back then. I just had extras from doing other customs, and the spacing of the rear duals and the new front tires improved it drastically than I had in my stairs. My front weights and intake breather here. That and the wheel weights on the rear. There's wheel weights on the outer wheels on the rear. And that's all the additions I did, really. Like I said, I started on this yesterday. Got it done last night, actually. Pretty cool. Alright, everyone, I'll bring that camera closer for a quick look. I want to thank everybody who tunes into my channel. Y'all have a blessed day, and we'll talk again soon.